This video is all about grounding. And what do we need to help us feel more grounded? We need to connect to our feet. Our lovely feet that we very, very, very often ignore and neglect and forget about. Our feet are what connects us to the earth, that connects us to the ground. They're our anchors, they're our roots. This video is really great for any time that you feel disconnected, overwhelmed, chaotic, you've got so much going on, all over the place, anything where you just need to come back to you, where you just need to come back to a place of being rooted, come back to a place of being connected to your body, connected to your life, connected to the moment. And so we're going to do some foot massage. And you do not need to go to some professional masseuse. You don't need to go and pay a lot of money. We're going to do this ourselves. It's really simple, really quick, and you can do it anywhere. First, we're going to just start with our right foot here. Just place it out in front of you. Just put your hands on your feet and breathe. As soon as we start putting our attention on our feet, we bring our energy down to the ground, down to the earth, down to our feet. And already we can start to feel more rooted. Just take your foot and let's wake it up. So shake it up like this. Shake it up, shake it, shake it. And then take your thumbs and just start working all the way down the front of your foot. So in Oriental medicine, we have meridian channels all through our feet, all through our body. So just rub your thumbs all the way downwards. We're working down these energy channels. So you always want to be moving down towards your toes so the energy then moves out. And go around to the side and around this side too. Now, can you see these channels here between each toe? We want to just slowly work through them like that to the center. And there we go. Make sure you're breathing. Always breathe, no matter what, just keep breathing. And here, just this point here between your big toe and your second toe, just before you get to the ridge, this point is called our liver 3 point, connected to our liver. Very, very good to press if we've got headaches, migraines, and shoulder or neck tension, maybe period pains. So take your thumb and just press it. Ooh, maybe a bit sore. Just breathe into that point. Hold your thumb down. And if it is really sore, just breathe into that. Breathe into the soreness. That's really just stagnant energy that needs to move. And by doing this, we're helping it move. So now let's just work on our toes. Each toe is connected to a meridian channel. Work your thumb down each toe, the front of the toe. And just do little circles with each toe now. Just take your hands, place them between each toe like this, and just give them a little stretch. And flex your foot and give them another little stretch like that. And flex your foot and just do a little circular movement. Very nice. And just take your forefinger and your thumb and just pinch the ridges and flick the energy out. So pinch them and flick the energy out. Very good. Now let's move to the bottom of the foot. So take your thumb and just work your way down the sole of your foot. So let's just turn our foot round and we'll start working on the soles of our feet and use our thumbs, 2 thumbs, And just work your way down the sole of your foot. It feels so good. Ah, that feels really nice. We hold so much tension in our feet, and it affects the entire of our body. It affects all the energy flow through our body. Just work through the top part of your foot under the toes. Now I'm going to show you another point. Use your thumb here. So just this point here, kind of below the big toe and the second toe here, just there, and just off center. That's a very, very important meridian point. That's called our kidney 1 or bubble and spring. So that's the point of vitality, the revitalization point, the revitalizer they call it. So we want to press that. Oh, and it can be a little bit sore. There, just press and hold your thumb down on it, a little bit tender. It's okay, just work into it. This point is amazing to press when you feel really tired, depleted, low energy. And it does exactly what it says on the box. It really revitalizes our energy. Bubble and spring. And breathe. Very good. And now let's work round each toe. Just move it back and forth like that. There we go. Now you could do this with your socks on if you're uncomfortable touching your feet, but if you can, do it with your bare feet and your hands. That's always the most effective. Very, very nice. And just give your foot a little tap. And just bend your fingers forward and tap your foot. And let's give it another good shake. Ah, good. And just strike all the energy very gently down. Like that. And that's one foot. And what's really interesting is if you put your 2 feet together, literally one looks much more alive than the other one. So this one needs some love, so let's work on this one. So we'll start on our left foot in the same way, just work all the way down the meridian channels, the front of your foot here. Oh, let's give it a good shake. There we go. And now just work down the front ridges between each toes, between each toe. There we go. And let's give liver 3 just a little bit of love. It's kind of interesting, isn't it, that you can press a point on the top of your foot and it may be able to help problems up on your shoulders or in your head. Let's just massage our toes. Each toe needs some love. What's really interesting is as I'm doing this, I'm noticing that my breathing is getting much more grounded, more relaxed. So it is relaxing the entire of my body. And I'm feeling, you can even hear in the tone of my voice, my voice is dropping as I'm becoming more grounded. And just move your toes back and forth like this. Let's do a little bit of circles. Very nice. And let's get our hands in between each foot like that. And just give it a good stretch. Remember to breathe. Good. And let's do in between. Just pinch it and throw the energy away. Very nice. And let's do the bottom. Just work your thumbs down the sole of your feet, across the top of your foot, under the toes, on your heel. And take your thumb and let's press kidney 1 again. So that's below the big toe, the second toe just off center. You'll be able to feel it because it will be tender. When you hit the spot, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. It's kind of a tender point. Bubble and spring. Good. And just finish off by doing each toe again, bottom of the toes. And let's give it a good shake. And let's just give that a nice stroke downwards, energy going out, down and out, down and out. And there you go. 2 very awake feet, feeling much more grounded in my body and in my breath, and a lot more loved at the same time. So I hope you enjoy that.